Alright, I'm back. Just give me a moment while
Welcome back.
Just gotta make sure. No, this is gonna be a lot different. Like, considering that I have a monitor like this.
That's fine, as I said.
Welcome to Voyager Elcar's menu system.
But then I'll probably, gotta get going.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay till 11.
You have like 1 hour left in you? Regal? What was that, Regal? Just
What
ask.
was that again, Bass?
You have
Was
one.
that Bass?
You have 1 hour left in me. Left.
I got a little bit more time. I mean, it just like as I said, it's just really tired, but I'm also just focused on the stuff for school. There's nothing major. That's just
Okay.
Yeah, he's adulting properly.
Well,
Yeah.
it's because it's again, we got a big week. Like it took me 2 days to get the damn my portfolio picture just right. I can show you, Vass. I'll shoot it you in a DM what I had to do. God, that took me so because like they kept erring on their stupid shit, you know, with the machine because they don't keep up with the machine. They need new ones. It's getting worse as a thing. All right. Here you go, Vass. This is what I had to do.
All right. I just sorry, but I just had myself dinner. Oh jeez.
Dinner.
You had dinner this late?
Yeah, I skipped out on dinner because like.
Oh, you fell asleep. Yeah.
Yeah. Alright. Well, anyways.
Yeah, you see? That's what I had to take a picture of.
Yeah. So does it.
Have you guys encountered the Borg yet?
I've already dealt with the Borg.
The last mission we had to deal with the harvesters, bugs, as well as the scavengers.
Hey, Chell. Hope you're not afraid of heights.
Why?
Chell's never gonna make it across. See if you can find an easier way down for him. We'll cover you.
Okay.
Do it as your duty as a red shirt.
It's stupid. It's like Star Trek all at the same time. This is so much fun.
Yeah, well, Raven Software did this one. This is using the Quake 3 engine, Quake 3 Arena.
Yeah, basically. It's actually one of the three like Quake 3 engine games that came out this year. Well,
Hey crab, hey
well,
crab, hey
well,
crab.
not counting the expansion to Quake 3 Arena.
And of course, which I will be showing off soon, Dasher, Heavy Metal Fact 2.
Ooh, nice.
Oh yeah. It is the continuation of Heavy Metal 2000, which would have led into Heavy Metal 3, but Heavy Metal 3 never got made.
So, I'm sure I could enjoy this with the, like, even if I didn't watch like Heavy Metal 2000. I do remember the original
I just like
Heavy Metal movie.
Yeah, well, Heavy Metal 2000. The only thing that really comes back that you would have to remember is you know the Lochnar, right?
Lochnar?
You know the big glowing green entity thing. That's really the only thing you need to remember that carries over into Heavy Metal 2000.
Well, I mean,
I thought Heavy Metal was an anime.
It is. It's an animated. It's an anime feature. All Heavy Metals have been animated.
Yeah.
Except they made a game.
Yeah,
covering.
I believe the first Heavy Metal was more of an anthology.
It's an anthology of stories from the Heavy Metal magazine, but they all centered around the Lochnar.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know that glowing green entity that melted the astronauts.
I'm just sort of like I'm more about like what carries over from Heavy Metal 2000 to Fact 2.
The only thing that carries over is just knowing about the main heroine Julie, her sister, and then Warlord Tyler.
Okay.
As far as the planet, they're still on the planet that was from Heavy Metal 2000. Oh
must
boy.
be the Harvester's uglier cousins.
Yep.
I don't think they like us very much.
Cousins.
Great. More force fields.
Oh, calm down, Blessman.
Hey, whoa, you dropped the force field.
What the hell, Monroe?
There's another one.
Don't shoot me. You know what's nice about these guys, Sturkio, which I love, is that this is like free Left 4 Dead, so they have those clips when you accidentally shoot them. Stop shooting me. You can cook that shit out, youngin'. Oh no, they're good AI companions. Like, these are some of the best.
Oh, yes, of course, better than Daikatana. Like, they really helped us in the Borg mission.
Vass,
yeah.
We don't talk about Daikatana in this family anymore.
Well, it's your curse. So we're
it's not my curse. I'm the one that beat Daikatana 64, and I had a good time.
I will say this. I feel offended for all the katanas. You keep on asking him to die.
No, I'm sorry, Sturkio. I should do it like how Matt McMuscle says it. Big sword.
Wait a second. I think I can.
Or like Cloud.
I can run an endless loop.
Yeah, but they, as I said, they're very helpful in the Borg mission.
So the
Like,
targeting computers
even when you're out ammo, they still have unlimited ammo.
Right.
Oh yeah, they have to.
Reinforcements come, the targeting
Raven knew how to
computers
make
won't
good
cease.
backup buddies.
Good thinking, Chell. Monroe to Voyager. The defense grid is down. You should be able to bring in reinforcements to the docking ring, but you better hurry. We've hit some pretty heavy resistance.
Understood. We shall be there as soon as possible. In the meantime, try to locate the main central shaft of the forge. Our scans indicate it should lead to the energy dampening field generator.
Acknowledged. Monroe out. All right. We better get moving before more of those.
Oh
things
God!
show up.
I
We can
just
meet up with the
realized.
reinforcements on one of the lower levels.
Okay.
Going back to when I mentioned about the Lightbringer Linkara, remember one of his characters was Hunter Monroe, which was based off of Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. Oh God, I just remembered that.
Oh,
I never knew
One
that.
of his many characters, Hunter Monroe.
I did not
in the
know.
red suit.
Well,
in the red suit.
Well, I'm surprised someone remembers Star Trek Elite Force.
Yeah, but he made Hunter Monroe be one of his main characters for his series, so he butchered the whole thing, of course. Which Linkara does all the time.
Whoa, what was that?
Yeah, just unfortunately, Vass, the fact that, well, Lewis made Monroe into a male, just like, and then he called himself Hunter Monroe. It's like, really?
Actually, Rule.
Yeah.
Monroe can be either male or female.
Yeah, but I think canonically, Monroe was always female, just like from the storyline as I've seen.
Wait, really?
Yeah, it's just like Linkara decided he would be the best Monroe.
I mean that's pretty much like with Assassin's Creed, like Odyssey and Valhalla. Like the canon one is the female.
Yeah.
Valhalla fell off so hard.
I know.
No, Valhalla actually
That
did
was some
good.
That was some gameplay. Remember that too?
Gameplay. Yeah.
What
That
a
was some
good showcase of
Dasher.
gameplay. Yeah, that's what they literally said. Wow, that's a good gameplay right there.
Yeah, but Vass, when are you or Sturkey going to show off the Assassin's Creed Meta Quest one?
I'm not sure if it could be streamed. Being honest,
I don't know.
Like,
Hey, what the?
No.
That's my Nautican wrestling trophy.
I wouldn't try it. Ubisoft is
Teach him a lesson.
still kind of
Calm down.
tight about their Assassin's Creed property.
It's more the fact that there's a point where certain type of VR games are just unstreamable for how stable they are. All
Yeah.
of their VR form, and then suddenly, poof, and everything. Right,
Calm
crap.
down, crewman.
That's an Oscar wrestling trophy.
Yeah, Blessman's losing his mind. That's my wrestling trophy, dog.
Well, his name is Rick.
Well, they said his last name was Blessman.
Rick Blessman.
Rick Blessman.
Yeah, I do love my crew here. Like, even though I don't know names.
You
but
don't
I
have
do
Chell,
remember
though, which is weird.
Chell, Rick, and, well, Alexis, I believe.
Yeah.
Just
Like,
don't get your crew
those
killed.
are way more memorable than the Daikatana ones.
Well, they're actually
I don't
competent
know.
because they're Star Trek officers.
I can't leave
And they know what they're
without
doing.
My buddy Superfly. I can't leave without Makiko.
I can't sleep before I go to the toilet.
Thank goodness, Vass, they got rid of that in the 64 version, huh?
Yeah.
So we can't hop on the platform.
Maybe what if? Yeah, I was wondering about that. Like
Control panel.
the force fields disappear whenever.
Yeah, the optics. Got another one. Your phaser's up.
Yeah, the phaser is a really useful default weapon.
Oh yeah,
Set phaser is stun.
done. You're doing the red shirt means you were gonna die as soon as you got off the ship, but nah.
Well,
Yeah,
unless you were Jonathan Frakes, aka Riker.
Or Scotty.
Yeah.
Riker.
Give it off, she's got Captain. I can't give it anymore.
Riker was really famous. Like, I mean, VaStar.
Well, yeah,
I
Jonathan Frakes, yeah.
mean, Vinny VaStar like knows Riker all too well.
Well, it's just because it's more because Frakes really wanted to make himself seem like really important as number 2. Even
did.
though for the majority, it's still about Picard more than it was ever about
Tried to
Riker.
do it in Dung. Well, they were supposed to be like the new James T. Kirk and Bones or Spock, wherever Riker position was.
Well, no, the new Spock was supposed to be Data.
Really?
Amigo, because Data was very smart. It's like, I perhaps so, Commander, but I don't have any emotions, so I don't know how to feel about this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Star Trek Generations has more memorable characters.
Oh yeah, of course.
Character.
But yes, I also want to mention like even the original Star Trek has one. I still remember like the show Nicole like being really famous.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But the thing with
He was a
Riker
hero, of course.
was more, he was less Spock and just more like he wanted to be a secondary Kirk. But again,
Yeah.
Stewart filled that role so well.
Well, they split Kirk into 2 parts. I mean, Stewart was the more common, more strategic Kirk,
Yeah.
while Riker was the courageous,
Visible.
adventurous Kirk, and the more horny one.
Yeah, because like, one of my more favorite early episodes of Next Gen was when they were on the planet that forbade any use of technology and weapons, and Riker had to convince the Lord of Fighting or something that they came in peace, but he had to be diplomatic about it because this entity that was the Lord of Fighting knew about Sun Tzu, so Riker was able to talk to him down about that.
Hey, check it out, man.
No, unfortunately, I tried watching Next Generation. I can't get into it.
Well, actually, just skip to season 2.
Hello?
Ah, okay.
Yeah, the first season's very hit and miss.
It's the weakest.
He's sound asleep.
Well, I mean, the first episode with Q, like the first 2-parter with Q was good.
Yeah, Q was fun, but after that, just
Yeah,
trying to get to know the characters, and then
yeah.
there's Wesley. Oh my God,
Yeah,
Wesley! Why Wesley?
Shut up.
Thank you.
I mean, like, yeah, the pilot with Q. The pilot with Q, like, it is the only important thing about season 1.
AKA Discord.
Yeah, he was the guy who was
With
Q,
Discord.
would voice Discord from My Little Pony.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Remember, like, VaStar did mention that. Hey, what was that one of the characters who voiced Q in? in
I can never remember his
Star Trek
name.
Pilot Film.
But yeah, Jean-Luc Picard, Patrick Stewart. And then they actually had a show on Paramount Plus called Picard.
Another thing is like like Nichelle Nichols, another person wanted to be on a spotlight, and that's Will Wheaton.
Yeah, but Will Wheaton's a whiny little baby. That's why Shut Up Wesley became a meme. Shut up, Wesley.
Yeah.
But yeah, he has to
Because it's what he calls that unwarranted self-importance is what Wesley is, unwarranted.
Well,
but yes, like yeah. So basically, Will Wheaton after his birthday actually got famous celebrity.
No, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Well, he appeared in internet culture.
Yes, but only because they couldn't get anybody other than him or George Takei. Because he only became popular because of Big Bang Theory.
Yeah, it's how Doug Black can only afford Will Wheaton.
Yeah, after a while, nobody
Jack Black.
Yeah, nobody. Oh yeah, you saw that Jack Black's doing the new Anaconda movie. To make another Anaconda movie, like, but no, he actually. I will give this about Jack. He finally shaved the beard off, so he looks like his old self. Yeah,
Jack Black has been like the thing about Jack Black is Jack Black has been like in so many movies.
But I don't mind the Anaconda movie because at least it's like, yeah, it's a famous B movie from the 90s. Remember, Ice Cube was in it.
And besides, Jack Black is Bowser.
Yeah. Michelle, come on now.
I love that Peaches song. It was so great in that movie. I love that Super Mario Brothers movie.
Blessman,
now.
Bye, Blessman.
God.
Go do it. Bless me. You shot.
Stop it. Oh, these are like stormtroopers. Well, no, because they're shooting like stormtroopers.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep, there he goes.
No.
Bye, Rick.
No.
He's a red shirt. He's gonna die. It's the whole thing with Star Trek. If you're a red shirt, you're bound to die.
You're bound to die at least in one episode.
If you were not of importance, let's go that way.
Yeah. If you were a red shirt of importance, you're bound to live. But not importance,
Yeah, Blessman was not of importance. I'm sorry, man.
Unfortunately.
Hell, one of my favorite original Star Trek episodes is when the red shirt got destroyed by the god Apollo, like the actual Greek god Apollo. You remember that episode? It was a good one. He held the Enterprise with his like holographic hand, like he's holding the Enterprise. So they had to appease the Apollo.
We couldn't have held out much longer. Did all the boarding parties make it?
Yes. The defense systems did not fire. The captain, Chakotay, and others have boarded several decks.
Good. Now we just have to find the generator and shut it down.
Monroe?
Hey, 7 to 9.
He's dead.
He's dead, Jim. Whoa! Did you just see that he just floated over there, Vess?
Outweighs the needs of the few.
Yeah. The need of the many outweigh the need of the few.
Be missed.
Yeah,
we must
Spock.
continue with our
Live long and prosper. Well, because he's Vulcan.
Of course.
Sensor scans indicated that the generator is on the lowest level. We will need to divide into teams and try to find a way down to destroy it. Mr. Chell, Miss Murphy, I will require your skills.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right. Chang, Jarrett, you're with me then.
We should maintain an open comm channel for the remainder of the mission. Let's go.
Okay, he's moving normally. For a little bit there, Vass, when he turned to face Blessman, he just kind of slid over in place. I was like, yo, when did Vulcans be able to do that? They just had that psychic levitation going on.
Vulcans aren't psychic, but
I know, but just like because of the programming for the
I mean, well, yeah, considering that Vulcans are the equivalent of elves in Star Trek.
Well, kinda, but remember, their whole being is that they are trying to become nothing. You know,
Yeah, well-
have no emotion.
Well, yeah, elves are very emotional, extremely.
Yeah.
They don't
Yeah,
show it
Vulcan-
much, but they can be very emotional.
Vulcan,
Vulcans take the path of what's the name of that? Kumvar?
Nothingness. By being nothing, they know everything. Then.
Yeah, and they try to expunge all emotion.
Yes. That's why even Spock, when Leonard Nimoy guest starred in some of the early Next Generation stuff, he even admired the fact that, you know, Data, you're so much with me. Why is that, Mr. Spock? Because you already have no emotion, which took us years upon centuries to get to that point. I don't see it that way, Mr.
There
Spock.
must be thousands of restoring wells.
Next to have Leonard Nimoy on the show would have been had me going.
Incubation.
No, he was in the early seasons.
Yeah, I believe you, but I would have freaked out like at Bangasm, like, oh my god, it's Spock.
There's enough here to take a whole
Yeah, like
planet.
that's why they always said a.
Just a planet. An entire
Oh god.
galaxy. These
And they all died.
are the ultimate killing machines. We have spent
Oh, what the frick?
Okay, you look like you came from Babylon 5,
over
dude.
this galaxy.
Yeah.
Our probes
Someone called Doom Guy.
your puny
No.
federation.
Somebody called Caleb.
Existed.
Yeah.
Oh, gods. Yeah.
Tested
Yeah, call Caleb.
and dissected them all.
Son of a bitch must pay.
Combining and manipulating their DNA. We have grown the
Or
ultimate warrior
Master
race.
Chief, they sort of kind of look like the Flood
You
a
know
little
what?
bit.
You know what he's going on about? These are about like Tyranid from 40K.
Yeah.
No!
Warhammer.
We will stop you.
You'd think they would show Captain Janeway in this. They better.
They do in a couple
Warsaw,
scenes.
you are nothing more than an infestation.
That's not
An
fair.
annoyance to be crushed like a
They're being paid by the minute.
Yeah, okay. Oh, another Vulcan.
What happened?
We Betazoids are
Nope, human.
telepathic. I was able to block the aliens'
Oh,
voice
Betazoids.
for now.
Oh, yeah.
Are you okay?
Yes, it just took a lot out of me. I'll be fine.
Tuvok, this is Monroe. We found the main shaft and just had some sort of contact with the being who seems to be in control of this station.
Yes, Ensign. We received the same message. We are still recovering from it.
They're creating
It is
an
not
army
logical.
of drones. They're just like the Borg.
Correction. The Borg seek only perfection. These
There she
VaStar
is.
seek to annihilate all lesser beings and dominate whole galaxies.
Even worse.
7 and 9.
Borg, then.
Yeah, they're
Sir,
not trying to assimilate.
Can't
They're trying
just
to
shut down
evolve.
the generator. We've got to destroy the entire station.
I concur,
It's
Ensign.
the only way.
My teams will start placing explosives. You and your team continue down the shaft to the generator. You have to destroy it before we can set off the det packs. Voyager can
out.
then escape the region before the explosion.
Understood. Monroe out.
Just an ensign? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ensign Monroe.
I thought that is such a Star Wars looking pod racer engine you got there.
I feel like Star Trek is starting to become more of an equivalent to Dungeons and Dragons. Like,
But Sergio,
Say that again.
pod racing.
Left.
I'm starting to feel
Now
like
this is pod racing.
I'm starting to see feeling that Star Trek is like all the races in Star Trek are becoming a bit more equivalent to like
Kinda.
Dungeons and Dragons.
Kinda.
Well, sci-fi this way.
But it's, you think more sci-fi fast because remember they don't follow a lot of things that you think of
In D&D.
when it comes
I mean-
to neutrality, you know, good, evil, that thing. Because
I mean, I was like,
it's like Star Trek has always been just like with Babylon 5, the United Nations in space.
Yeah, it's
essentially-
military.
Yes, and the ship has always been one giant cruise ship because they
Yep.
have different. They have civilians on there. They have
And different classes of cruise ships.
yes, yeah.
It's always
So,
military and it's politics in space mostly.
yeah.
war
They're
politics in space.
discovering.
I feel
yeah,
like the
discovering new species.
I don't know, but the thing about like the Betazoid kind of reminds me of like another D&D race. Like it's
Well,
it's
yeah,
either
it
the-
could be like that. It
Yeah,
could be
I-
like
I
that
mean,
with
I-
races involved.
I mean like it must have been like an ASMR.
Something like
Yeah.
that. Something
Mhm.
like that.
Okay.
Oh yeah. By the way, Dasher Rugel grew.
No.
Okay.
Yeah. See, giant riptide.
Yeah. That or Callistar.
I will be honest. I feel like Dungeon and Dragon would fit more Star Wars than Star Trek.
It does.
Yeah.
And
Star Trek is way more political.
Yep, it is.
It would be far more like a cyberpunk game.
Or, if you want a cyberpunk game, Shadowrun.
Cyberpunk.
Yeah, Shadowrun. No, play Shadowrun. Oh no, you play Shadowrun because that's when you can get the best of both. You can have the futuristic, but you can have the fantasy, such as orcs, dragons, elves, dwarves. Yeah,
oh yeah, I remember you played that, Rugal.
Well, no, I still have to play Shadowrun Returns, and then my partner here is going to do Operation Dragonfall.
Nice.
Oh, by the way, I was at the first book of the whole trilogy with the Sandburner.
Oh yeah, I never deal with a dragon.
Yep, and I actually stopped that at a certain point because, good lord, that third chapter.
As I said, Sturkio, the end result is you got to play Dead Man's Switch for Shadowrun Returns. To get the rest of the story with Sam.
Sir, I've just planted the last of the explosives.
But yeah,
Hey, you're dead too.
We've got to get out of here.
yeah,
Go get one of the shuttles.
the third book was just ugh.
Well, I mean, when it's less about Jake and more about Sam, yeah, it's like more so like people like Jake for that reason.
Well, the thing is that in the first book, it feels so different because you aren't like, oh, you're already a superhero, you're someone else that's popular. No, you're just a regular schmuck that just founds that a little bit.
I was gonna say Jake makes sense just because again he was just a decker trying to do a Corian mission, not knowing what the hell he got into.
Looks like some kind of invisible force fields on the floor here.
But Jake was so good, Sergio, because he was nearly a jack of all trades. He could be a good shaman, he was a good decker, and he was a good sweet samurai if he needed.
He was adaptable.
Yeah, because his was the dog spirit. Hooch Kinikawa.
Might be the wrong path there. Invisible platform. What a classic.
There's only a first. Well, one of the first.
Yeah, exactly. Like Hexen did this quite well too. Oh yeah.
And oh yeah, I've been trying out Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne.
Oh, it's a good one. Hard as shit,
got
but it is
stuck at the door.
a very good one. Yeah, but it is hard as shit though. You gotta really know your weakness as well to get the most turns, and definitely negotiations for talking with demons is a big one.
Oh, it sure is.
Fish him off. Oh yeah, that's why, like I said, Vass had Shin Megami Tensei Nocturne with a switch up for a site, and I had to get it. How's your exorcisms going, by the way?
Well, I'm not sure. Like, the only thing that's sold is by PlayStation 4 by him burning Pentadrag doing Orda. And that's pretty much it.
Did they finally pay you or no?
Yes, they finally paid.
Okay, no problem with the system that you sent?
No problem with the system, what?
Like, did you get good feedback? Like, the person got the system
yes.
that said everything works? Okay, good. Entering new area. I do like that they have the classic the HUD system there, Dasher. That's really what I like, that it ties together well with the way that the interfaces go, because that was yes, it was classic Star Trek, but more so with next gen. Very simplistic color scheme and numbers.
Also like I said, it has its own like 2M system.
Guys, you're racing to your own death. Stop it.
Looks like we're almost to the back.
We're evacuating. Our dead packs are set and ready to blow.
Acknowledged, Captain. We're en route to the shuttles ourselves.
And that welding beam that you picked up in the last mission's been serving as well.
Yeah, every new weapon has been a lot more simple. Like
yeah, the Predator rifle. Yeah. Uh-oh. Somebody died. I heard it. Ah!
No.
You see, that's why you guys are the better rushers. You didn't start screaming and thinking that you could take on a whole army by yourself.
Right. They must use the materials gathered by the harvesters to build all this equipment.
Hey, do you remember like when Star Trek like first ever like used the term Mary Sue?
No.
You know about the whole fan fiction about like the whole Mary Sue thing, where it originated from.
I forgot where Mary Sue was, but like that would have been off of fanfiction.net. But Mary Sue's were more so from fanfiction. Well, yeah, they have been in.
There was a fanfiction parody like called Mary Sue.
Yeah, because I was gonna say, Bella Swan would be considered from the Twilight movies is considered a Mary Sue.
History now.
Because everybody's fawning over her, a vampire and a werewolf. Remember that she's everything is about her. That she was so selfish, wanting to be a vampire. And it was like Edward's like, no, I don't want to be a vampire. I want to be a vampire. No, I don't want to be a vampire.
I never saw the Twilight movies, and I don't want to.
Well, she was a Mary Sue.
Yeah. Because
Venus de Milo in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, the next mutation was a Mary Sue. Unfortunately, yeah. She was written like a Mary Sue. All the plots were about her, all the enemies were her, and Mike, Leo, Raph, and Dawn were just there as her backup. And she also knew magic, and she was supposedly could defeat Shredder in one episode easily, only for him to come back, and then she's like, I don't have powers anymore to stop him from being evil. It's like, yeah, because he's fucking Shredder, you idiot.
Yeah, he's supposed to be a ninja anyway, not no magic except for ninjutsu, but get the kid out.
Well, I mean, only when he's Super Shredder, then that makes sense in his mutation. But, yeah, not otherwise. But they keep giving him ninja-esque magic to be able to de-evolve the turtles, or demutate them.
Yeah, that works.
Well, Marcus, I'm gonna have to go to bed.
Same. Oh, stay around for 2 more minutes. I'm staying for 2 more minutes, then I'm off to bed. Smed.
Come on. But yeah, I never understood people putting Mary Sue or Gary Stu in fucking stories.
That's what I'm
characters that can't die.
Self-insert.
That.
Well, self-inserts can be done well, and they can be done poorly. Like when Ron Gilbert made Maniac Mansion, Dave was a self-insert, but he wasn't the, he didn't have any powers, he didn't have anything, unlike the other kids. You couldn't win the game with Dave, but he had to be the party leader, but you couldn't win it with him alone. See what I mean? Ron Gilbert knew how to do it correctly.
Yeah, a good self-insert is essentially an NPC or a side character.
Yes.
Pretty much just that.
I do want to mention, the reason why I brought that up is this Star Trek originated the term Mary Sue. You wouldn't think Monroe is considered like that, right?
Not really. Again, these are all side stories. That's just how it is.
Oh, another example of Mary Sue.
You're playing a first-person shooter. Of course, you're going to have one character, who's controlled by the player, being good at what they're doing, which is an oxymoron as to how red shirts are. Another
Mary Sue, fucking Ray from Star Wars.
We don't talk about her.
There were a lot of controversies surrounding her.
The thing is this.
She is a Mary Sue.
She is definitely a Mary Sue.
Force more so than even Anakin at that age.
And she wasn't trained properly. And she knew what to do automatically.
Which is
it sort of kind of took away the thing from the whole entire master student thing that ran through Star Wars since ever.
Which is an insult to Luke, who was partially against too, but the fact that he would suffer immense consequences to his actions.
Oh,
and he trained. And he went to learn this training to get to that far the way he was. It just wasn't given to him. He trained for it.
But then he was disrespected by J.J. Abrams in the last film.
Yeah. It was made for Mark Hamill, so. And we got to see Mark Hamill again as Luke Skywalker, so I was happy.
But then he died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna just fucking con that after a while.
Yeah, they still kind of destroyed Star Wars, which upsets me. I still have the classics, so I'm good.
Yeah. Well, yeah, like, and you can thank Disney for all that crap. The Warshoth.
Well, they didn't ruin Deadpool.
No, this
thank
was
God for that.
a made-up race for this game.
She blocked the voice again. Must have overwhelmed her.
Oh no,
Honestly,
she died too.
For the red shirt meme, I feel like it's just because the show really made it like a sort of joke. When in reality, it might just be. They're just soldiers. Like, what are you gonna do? Not die in a mission?
Yeah, they are soldiers, literally.
No.
They are soldiers.
So, guess what? Monroe was sacrificing herself.
Oh no.
Yep.
Oh no,
Say goodbye to Monroe. The ultimate red shirt.
Oh yes, indeed. She sacrificed herself. Accidentally kills everyone.
Well, no, it's just,
I was supposed to die. What else did?
No, she's pulling up Bruce Willis from Armageddon. And I don't wanna miss a thing.
You be okay, motherfucker. Ensign. Sorry.
Well, no, it's just because, like, remember, like, you decided he'll stay.
He's making a joke, Google.
Yeah.
He's making a joke. He's making a joke.
That's why I said last night that it just Zero was just playing Bruce Willis in Armageddon when he's on the show.
Yeah, he was. Until he got ran into the car and got infected. You know, I thought about that. They didn't really use Awoken Zero that much after the whole entire episode 5, after he unlocked him. I mean,
my God!
After the battle, he could.
Hey, guess why you're gonna need it? Boss time.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Awoken Zero didn't last long. Even though they hyped up to it in the next 5, you fought him, and then no more Awoken Zero. He turned back to normal and died. That would have been. It could have been a little bit cooler if, you know, he was teamed up with Sigma in X6.
Ensign Monroe.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
I mean, they clearly baited us in Mega Man X2.
Ensign Monroe. What are you doing?
Yeah, but that's just when they forget his parts and all that, and they reprogrammed him just a little bit. But that wasn't truly Awoken Zero.
That was a fake Zero.
You are violating direct orders.
Not really. If you don't rescue Zero in time in X2, you do end up fighting him, but beating him up to normal in X2. But if you do rescue him, get all his parts, they do make a fake Zero. I don't know how.
Ensign Monroe, why are you not responding? Ensign Monroe.
I'm Mary suing. Sure.
Okay, that's a bit too far.
Oh, Vass has gotten mad. Dasher is getting it now.
I will say we are the protagonists, so we are a bit of that Mary Sue. But at the same time, it's like
oh, here he is.
Hope to stop the Borzov.
Who? What are you?
I am the Borzov. I was created by the Ancient Ones. I shall carry out their programming. The seed will be launched to create a new forge. We can never be stopped.
I will stop.
Listen to me. In your visions, I saw this machine is thousands of years old. How do you know that your purpose is conquest? Your makers may have only intended to use you for research. They may have been explorers like ourselves.
Nonsense. Our programming is clear. We are engineered for perfection. We are created to conquer.
But through the thousands of years, your Original programming may have deteriorated. Do you even remember who built you? Where did they come from? What did they look like? The race of beings who first made you might even be extinct.
Silence! The sea will be launched. You shall be destroyed.
This took us mostly like the Star Trek episodes.
Yep.
The outer thing is made years ago. Like the very first Star Trek movie that occurred.
But we must do this for the greater good. For the greater good.
But the original programming was like, you know, meant for research and peace.
Oh, yeah, remember because it's the directives.
Prime directives.
You cannot disobey the prime directive. Spock, don't start on me in the prime directive.
Shakil, that's it. There's a lot more to term Mary Sue.
Yeah, but I was just thinking it so fast.
No, I don't think Monroe's a Mary Sue. It's just bad.
No, she isn't.
He brought it up about the whole fan fiction. It's like, I understand where Mary Sue was originally from a fan fiction that someone who was a Star Trek liked. Mary Sue.
Well, the thing is, like,
you got a head crap on you.
The idea of Mary Sue was actually like mocking the fanfiction who put their own
I know, but like, you want a good idea of a Mary Sue Bass? My Immortal.
Yeah. Like, even the other claims that doesn't do like anything.
Hey, look, all those jocks and preps can F off, okay? Are you a jock or a prep bass? You need to F off. Yeah, remember, because like she hated jocks and preps. That was the big thing about
even if she's emotional, people are still like, everything still revolves around her.
Yeah,
like, even
remember, because she was in a relationship with both Draco and Harry. Vampire, sorry. Oh, Draco, I love you. Vampire, I love you.
They could play that. Like, she thought that Mary Sue's are ones, like Mary Sue's aren't the ones who are just, like, I don't know, always confident in everything. But no, like, Mary Sue is one who's supposed to be purpose and everything, or like everything is followed, everyone is
or
followed.
That everybody is thirsting for her.
I always thought Mary Sue was an overpowered character who couldn't be beaten.
Yes, but also can be everybody. The whole thing's about you.
Oh yeah, this. Oh yes, this is.
Are those the ancient ones?
Well,
yes.
actually.
No, Dasher. A Mary Sue can also be someone who all the characters immediately know and latch onto her for every single word she says, and everyone has to follow what they do. That goes
okay.
And to that I say that's why Monroe isn't a Mary Sue.
No.
Because we've seen her
Yeah, we saw like arguing with the crew members.
Yes.
She actually has flaws. The humans, she's humanistic.
Yeah, but
hey, a giant floating giant face hugger.
Yeah, you see the floating ones. Those are the benevolent race that we encountered on our first mission. That is not from the VR one. Turns out, like, we thought that they were hostile, but as it turns out, they were only doing each other bad. And like, even though it seems like they killed each other, they only been placed in the pods, so like, there's no casualties. Even if we killed them, like, they.
Crap!
One hit.
I mean, even if they were like so-called killed, like only their souls remain. So, I think I fucked up.
Yeah, you gotta go through the gauntlet again.
Dang gum.
At least I can skip cutscenes.
Yeah.
Well, this is Star Trek, so Star Trek always has a cast of lovable characters that they either they're could be, like you said, guys said, unforgettable, memorable, or just not worth mentioning on the screen. The Star Trek always has that niche of characters that you always end up falling in love with.
I mean, there's Kyle. There's Kyle Katarn. So.
No. That's we're not talking the extended we're not talking about the extended fiction. We're talking about like the main shows.
Just the shows. Yes, the shows.
Yeah. Picard in Star Wars was great, but again, he was extended universe. Same with Marge. Same with remember Vader's Apprentice.
Yeah. Starfield.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go.
All right. See ya. Get your head out of here, Sergio. Go to bed.
And you get some sleep too.
You know what? Another good extended universe from Shadows of the Empire, Dash Rendar, on Solo's Group.
Nice.
Except we never know what happened to him. Remember, it was he helped take down Prince Shizor, but we don't know if he ever managed to escape when Shizor's space mission.
Now, if Star Wars was with...
They left it open. We don't know what happened.
You know, it's kind of funny when like when Vin was talking about like the whole thing about Evangelion like getting promoted after McDonald's, right? I mean, promoted like McDonald's.
Eva has everything. Eva has promoted everything. You know that.
Yeah.
Remember the chick Eva Razors?
What?
Remember they had a whole big promotion about razor blades, and the thing was that Shinji's father shaves his beard finally, and he gets all the girls.
Oh. Yeah. But yeah, Evangelion was promoted at McDonald's. Like a place for all ages, like from a show that's like very mature.
Yeah.
All right, but
and
remember,
like,
what's mature in Japan is not the same as what's mature in America, Vass.
Yeah, true.
Look at IE, look at Shonen Jump, look how much violence and dismemberment happens, even all the way back in Dragon Ball.
I mean, Vin compared this to like Star Wars at McDonald's because how it showed dismemberment and death and destruction.
It's Star Wars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Star Wars.
And there's a fucking Disney Junior show spin-off of it.
Of course. Why wouldn't there be? Well, there was two in the 80s. Remember, there was droids and Ewoks.
Yeah, there was this cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot it. Like even back in the 80s.
Yeah, Vass, you gotta understand. Standards were different back then. They were more like you could not show realistic violence with guns. That's why in G.I. Joe, Transformers, etc., they had laser guns.
And Star Wars is nothing but lasers. And so because somebody's arm off, there's no blood or gore.
Oh, sorry.
It gets it's in my brain cauterized because of the heat source.
Yeah, because one of the more violent shows of the 80s, as they thought was the animated show Dungeons and Dragons. Even though we look back on a day, it's very silly.
Yeah.
I mean,
but yeah, at the time it was considered violent, very violent, more so than G.I. Joe.
The thing about like that is like they paid homage to that like in like a Dungeons and Dragons campaign where it's about the carnival.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you'll get into the Feywilds.
And then they actually did that with Looney Tunes. They said that was too violent.
Yep.
Even though it was more slapstick and comedy.
Yeah. Or even Freakazoid made fun of that. Remember, where they would have the view of the fish. Said, oh yeah, what are you gonna do about it? Ben Stein was like, hello, this has been too violent, so we.
Yeah, they bring up the censors and the censors in the company. They make fun of that too.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes did that a lot, and I always love how they joke about that too.
The Tomatoes, I love that theme song.
Yeah, the tomato cannibals. They always had a sense of like, oh, well, these are tribal hunters that eat the killer tomatoes. So, oh, well, you were a piece of shit, dude. What a bitch.
Well, he was formidable.
Minor setback. Well, rest in peace, Monroe. We knew you well.
She can't die.
Well, there's nothing left, remember? She sacrificed herself.
Oh, yeah, she did. She shall be remembered.
Bullshit! They teleport her at the last one. Come on.
I mean,
hey, Star Trek, that's like a bound to happen.
I mean, they got the connection with her, so.
Yeah, and the connection wasn't frayed off, and there was a connection, and individual that she did teleport. I understand that she was running or some sort, and the ship was being chased or being fired at that they couldn't keep up.
Keep pressing.
Here you go.
Due to teleportation.
There, see? There's Jane.
Has been
What?
destroyed.
Yeah, there she is. She's right there.
What about the other ships?
Some of them made it out.
Hello, Janeway.
Captain, I'm getting a message
Tom!
from the Ethereans.
Bird is last.
They thank us for our help.
Damn it, I don't know his name.
Captain,
I am
got some
James.
readings on our position. We're still in the Delta Quadrant, but we're over 200 light years closer to the Alpha Quadrant.
So, we gained a few months. Not bad.
There she is.
Get us back on course for home,
Paris.
Mr. Paris.
Looks like your plan worked, Benson.
Yes. Congratulations, Monroe. Good work.
I can't believe you're still
Your
alive.
performance was quite satisfactory. You appear to be injured. You should report to sickbay.
Yes, sir.
Of course, he would say just quite satisfactory.
Oh, there.
Felix!
Celsia, hi.
Penny for your thoughts?
What's a penny?
I don't know. Some old phrase I heard Paris say once. It was a nice service. For Beastman and the others.
Yeah, for a funeral.
You couldn't have helped them, you know. You did the best you could. They knew the risks. They were professionals.
I know. But when you disappeared on the Etherean ship, I told myself the same thing. It didn't make me feel any better then, either.
You can't bring them back. Don't live in the past. Look toward the future. You have a bright future.
Do I?
Sure. Trust me.
Yeah.
Is this a
Yeah,
private
well,
party, or can
keep-
anyone join?
How are you doing?
Finger.
As good as can be expected, I guess.
Still alive.
Lieutenant Monroe?
Those pips suit you well, Lieutenant.
Oh, she
Thank
got
you,
a
sir.
promoted.
You had us worried there at the end.
Ms.
Seven.
Monroe disobeyed orders and did not board the escape shuttle.
I'm sorry, sir. There was something I had to do.
We know, Lieutenant. We all saw the alien visions. You did what you had to do.
Oh yeah, the
It was
Ethereans helped
commendable.
them.
You were willing to sacrifice yourself for the whole.
As did the entire team. You all performed bravely.
The Hazard team has proven to be more valuable than we imagined. Starfleet just might adopt your idea when we get back, Tuvok.
Thank you, Captain. But I think Ms. Monroe is the one most responsible for the success of the team.
Yeah, fuck you all.
It
It's
took
just
some
Monroe.
time and not inconsiderable effort. But you have proven yourself to be an outstanding officer and a natural leader, as I always believed you would.
Thank you, sir. I was afraid you would think my decision was too impulsive.
Sometimes, Lieutenant, your gut instinct is better than what logic and procedure would suggest. Both are
Blasphemy.
needed in a good leader. That is why I chose you to begin with.
Yes, sir. I understand.
Yeah, I like how they always
Is that
play
a bit of
Tuvok.
pride? I had to tell
Oh
you.
yeah, Tuvok's good.
Surely, Captain. There is no
That's why
cause to
he
insult
returned
me.
in the sequel.
The end.
You always love the characters in Star Trek Voyager. It's hard not to love, not hard to hate
Alright,
them.
well,
Welcome to
congratulations.
Voyager,
All
Elcar's
right.
heating system.
All right,
You beat it.
it was a really. This is a really good Star
Yeah.
Trek game.
Oh
overall.
yeah, no, it plays. No, it plays excellent, as I say, because you got to think we didn't have many good Star Trek games. Like maybe on
No.
the PC, but the Nintendo game was bad. The Game Boy games were extremely bad. The SNES games were bad. I mean, just bad in general. Like I know the movie game First Contact one wasn't so bad, but like yeah, for the most part until Elite Force came out, yeah, they're Star Trek games just suck.
Just like everything goes well. You do plan to make an FPS on like based on
Hell.
electrical property.
Yeah, I mean, same thing with The Simpsons. People were like, "Oh, I like Bart Simpson." Or something. No, you didn't. It was a fucking atrocious Nintendo game. The only good Simpsons game back then was the arcade
and Run.
game, and that was it. Well, no, before that, before Hit and Run, the only good one was the arcade game. You
Yeah.
had,
Oh, yeah,
you
it's
had Bart
arcade.
versus the World, Bart versus
I-
Space Mutants, Bartman meets Radioactive Man, Bart Virtual Insanity, you know, Bart's Nightmare. They were all terrible games.
You must have played all of them, Rugal.
I did, because again, Simpsons Mania, and they were all bad.
Yeah.
God.
So yeah, the thing about the that well again Raven Soft is really amazing when it comes to this.
I was supposed to go to bed at 11:30. I stayed up watching Star Trek. I blame you guys.
That's all right.
It's
we
all
beat
good.
it.
Yeah,
Or
we
Bass beat it.
I beat it after all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because
but
that means the next time that we see each other, Vass's next Project Y2K game is
Sin and Punishment
for the Nintendo 64. Yep.
for Nintendo 64.
And it took a fan it took a big fan grandstanding and underground push in order to get Nintendo to release this on the Wii. Remember, because that's the first time people got to play it was on the WiiWare shop, Sin and Punishment.
Yeah.
Ooh,
nice. And so much that it got a sequel for the Wii.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
But because it was only in Japan and it was like an underground hit, and people were like, man, why didn't they ever release this in America? Why didn't they ever release this? Because it controlled very well. Almost in a way, kind of like how Panzer Dragoon was, just with more movement. And then finally, Nintendo's like, we hear your demands. Again, if it's not Mother 3, they're like, okay, we'll give it some thought. Mother 3, fuck no, leave us alone.
Yeah. Even if they acknowledge it in that like E3 like digital press.
Hey, I still like the robot chick one. What about Mother 3, Reggie? How about this instead? Uses a fire flower against the reporter.
Yeah, actually, an audience member specifically.
I know. Well, no, he was a reporter though. It's just like, what about Mother 3, Reggie? And I just love it. The minute response. How about this instead?
Yeah. That was their best year like at. Well, I wouldn't say it was their best at E3 because of course like everyone like still care about like how Nintendo like won fans over with their. Well, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Smash 4. Was the debut of Smash 4.
Yes, but I'm gonna be honest with you, Bruegel.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna be like the one like asking. Well, I'm not gonna be tackling on the whole like Nintendo Switch. No wait. No, the Nintendo Direct ones. Only only like
yeah.
I mean because those were too easy.
The most infamous, like one of the most infamous being, remember when Sega's like, yeah, the center's out now, guys, go get it. I'm like, what? Yeah, it's out already. And then of course Sony's just like comes up and says,
no. Well, actually, no, we'll still get to that, but like,
yeah,
I'm talking about the like the Nintendo.
Yeah, I get it. I get it.
I mostly yeah, okay. Like yeah. I do have a few set of rules and omissions from that. So
I know we're talking about classic E3. I was just mentioning that, but I'm saying obviously one of the big things is like when Sony picked up the ball that the Sega dropped when they're like, it's already out now, go get it, and they're like, $199. Yeah, no, they said Sony PlayStation $199. Yay! And that's it. Because the Saturn was going to be selling for $299. So Sony's like, okay, well, they already fucked up with the whole release. So we're just going to calmly come out and say, yeah, we lowered it by $100. So it's $199.
Yep.
Wait till September. Okay, see you.
All right.
That was a great day in my life. For my birthday.
Rating Saber. I'll see it all then. Till tomorrow. Till Friday, okay?
Yeah, I was going to say, if you're wondering,